Episode 33.
For a brief moment, Quinn forgot about a world with abilities. He forgot how the world worked. He thought that he could improve by following the rules. Quinn didn't think about people pushing each other out of the way for something as silly as pride. Frank reminded him of the real world by plunging 2 swords into Quinn's stomach. Quinn looked down, seeing blood dripping down the 2 blades. Frank let go of the blades. He took a step back, acting like it had been an accident. Quinn wasn't buying it. He knew what happened. Quinn looked around, catching the smile on Brandon's face. Quinn grabbed the hilts of the 2 blades. Using his strength, Quinn snapped the hilts off. With the blades still in his stomach, Quinn walked towards Frank. So you want to play games? Fine. Let's play games. You've taken my blood. It's only right that I take some of yours. As Frank heard these words, he took another step away from Quinn. Fear rushed through Frank as he looked into Quinn's eyes. Why is my body shaking? I can't be scared of this weakling. He's only a level 1 user. He can't touch me. Quinn moved in, bloodthirst in his eyes. Before Quinn finished casting his skill, his gauntlet was knocked away by a blade. Leo pointed his sword at Quinn. Enough. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Frank visibly relaxed. However, Leo turned on him. Don't think your plan went unnoticed. I will not have students who can't follow the rules in my class. You and Brandon can leave your weapons here. You are banned from my class. 2 military men appeared out of thin air. They stood next to Quinn. Leo pointed at Quinn. Take him to the infirmary. Make sure he gets treated. Layla jumped forward. Wait, maybe I should go with him to make sure he's okay. Leo shook his head. He's a strong boy. Look at the murder in his eyes. He can take care of himself. Layla worried about Quinn being hurt, but that wasn't her main concern. Quinn lost a lot of blood. Even if vampires could heal at supernatural speed, that energy had to come from somewhere. He needed blood. The soldiers grabbed Quinn's arms, hauling him away. The 2 soldiers walked Quinn to the infirmary. Before turning away, one of the soldiers noticed Quinn's pale face. Please, get some rest after the infirmary. Quinn watched as the 2 soldiers teleported away. He groaned, touching his bleeding stomach. What a handy ability to have. Quinn headed to the closest bathroom instead of the infirmary. Nearly all the students were in combat classes, so the halls were empty. He needed to be alone. Quinn felt his body already healing itself. He didn't want the doctor to see it. His status screen confirmed Quinn's thoughts.
12 out of 20 HP.
As soon as Quinn was out of combat, his body started to heal at an incredibly fast rate. Quinn looked down. His body had healed most of the wounds. However, it wasn't able to heal the area where the blades were stuck. This is going to hurt. Quinn still had his gauntlets, so he didn't have to grab the blades with his bare hands. He pulled the blades out as fast as he could. Quinn stifled his scream as sharp pain shot through him. The wounds healed properly. New skin covered where the blades had been.
Your hunger grows. 15 out of 20 HP. You will no longer heal. Your HP will continue to decrease by 1 HP until human blood has been consumed.
Quinn looked at the message, trying to figure out what had happened. When Quinn did his tests, he found out that his body needed to consume blood once every 2 days. He drank blood that very morning. So why was he getting this message already? Quinn thought back to how blood was able to heal his health. If it worked that way, then his body used blood as energy to heal itself. Once this energy ran out, he would no longer be able to heal. He'd have to consume blood again. Quinn felt the hunger get stronger. He looked in the mirror. Quinn looked like a mess. His clothes were covered in blood, tattered in places. Still, he cracked a smile. His teeth were sharper. It felt different from the last time. Quinn didn't panic. He felt calm. Quinn didn't mind taking blood anymore. He already knew who his next targets were going to be tonight. The hunger pangs were bearable, perhaps because Quinn wasn't in a critical condition. After heading back to his room, Quinn threw his bloody clothes on the floor and changed to a different uniform. As he changed clothes, Quinn heard people talking outside. 2 students were complaining. Frank groaned.
Why did I get kicked out as well? I didn't use an ability.
Brandon spat on the ground in anger.
You were fine with the plan, weren't you? What are you complaining about now?
Frank laughed, without humor.
You dragged me into this mess because of your pride. All of this because you lost to a level 1 loser. It's pathetic, Brandon.
Brandon slammed Frank against the corridor wall, holding him by his collar.
Do I need to remind you that I'm a higher level than you? I can show you your place, if you've already forgotten.
Frank said nothing until Brandon let go of his collar. Frank walked off in the opposite direction, away from Quinn's room. Quinn heard Frank mumble as he walked off.
I thought we were friends, Brandon. I didn't sign up to be your lackey.
Brandon slammed the door as he entered his room. Quinn smiled to himself.
It breaks my heart to see their friendship struggle. Maybe I should go after Faye. Make sure he's okay. Or maybe I'll just beat him to a pulp.
The combat classes finished. The sun started to set. A rush of students headed back to their rooms. Peter and Vorden entered their room. Peter's eyes went wide.
What is this? Are those Quinn's clothes? They're covered in blood. Did he get hurt training?
Vorden shook as he saw the blood.
What happened to him? Did the second years target him again? I told you we should have kept an eye on him. We should have killed those second years when we had the chance.
Vorden grabbed his head.
Stop it!
Peter dropped the clothes he had in his hands.
Vorden, are you okay?
Vorden didn't respond. He opened the door to search for Quinn. As he did, Layla stood there with her hand on the doorknob. She blushed, seeing Vorden so close to her.
Oh, is Quinn here?
Vorden yanked Layla into the door, slamming the door behind her. Vorden pushed Layla up against the door, pressing his forearm against her neck.
Tell me what happened to Quinn now.